operational management or production management skills. Some people are designated operational manager, why it is the responsibility of the chief executive of any organization to be operational controller of the organization. If you like, you can call such CEO operational director, and in some cases you have director of operations. But very important that uh, the CEO and the key personnel of an organization must know about operational management, because the operations of the company is key to the success of the business, either way you look at it. And without understanding the intricacies of the operations of a business, the key personnel cannot succeed in such establishment. So you cannot gamble with business management. You must be on top of the game. Importantly, there are certain elements that you should key into, know about, use, and try as much as possible to re-engineer yourself in them so that you'll be on top of the game. Technical competence about what you do in the organization is important. You cannot move somebody from manufacturing, for instance, to banking and expect him to function effectively. You should have an experience in the field that you are operating. Otherwise, you should learn the experience, and there should be practical experiences beyond the theories you have learned in a school or in an industrial training center, which is for a short time. So that is why companies ask for relevant experience so that they will know they are not committing the establishment into the hand of a novice. You should know about data processing. You should have data processing skills. We are in the age of ICT, and what that means is that you cannot run away from data and management of data. You should also know about product development. Yeah, products come and go from generation to generation, but the establishment will remain. There are organizations that started as photo paper production and they end up into other technical areas because some people there saw it expedient to diversify base and come up with new products. And there will always be offshoots of new products from old products when people think right and also engage in research and development. That is why it is very important that the research ability of people working in the business is very important. You must have a deep product knowledge. If you don't have this, what can you have from our raw material? What can you have from our customer base? Can you build your customer base to accommodate a new product? Can you use your distribution network to accommodate a new product? How can you take advantage of the present status of the company and be able to do new things that will profit the company? You should be versed in product management. How do you manage products either in good or bad times? And you should be able to know the growth pattern of your product. What is the stage of the growth of your product? Is it reaching saturation or you need to re-engineer the product? You should be a good risk analyst, a good risk manager. You know, you're put there not to complain. There will always be ups and downs for businesses. But the most important thing is that you should be in charge. You should be a good strategic planner. And in all businesses, executives must be able to analyze, plan, budget. The budgeting of your business will make you to know where you're making profit or when you are not making profit. Budgeting is very important in business management, and you don't have to be an accountant to know about budgeting. You should be able to budget at whatever level you are. And in operational management, budgeting is very important. You should be able to manage your staff and personnel, institute control, reward and punishment. If you cannot manage people, you cannot manage business. Business is about people. It's about people when you talk about customer. It's about people when you talk about production staff. It's about people when you talk about product delivery. It's about people when you talk about banking. It's about people when you talk about stakeholders. It's about people when you talk about business. Business is about people. So, and when you have to work with people, you have to be able to manage the internal people that will deliver the goods, that run the businesses. In operational management, your decision making should be very good. You should be able to know what to do at the right time, be able to take the right decision. Working with team is very important. So you must be able to delegate properly. You should be able to trust the judgment of people you are working with or you are delegating to. You must be fearless, and you must be fair. Fearless means F-E-A-R-L-E-S-S, and you must be fair. F-A-I-R. Fair deal is important. They should trust your judgment. They should know that you will do the right thing. They should know that you will not be biased. They should know that you won't have any form of bias, religious, political, socio-cultural, sectional, name it. Even gender equality. The world is talking about all of this now, that everybody must have a fair deal. Should be able to solve problems, should be able to communicate well. Well, communication, it's important everywhere you deal with human beings. You should be a good time manager. You should have good interpersonal skills and interpersonal relationship with other people. Your human relations must be very good. You must have leadership skills. You must be able to adjust and adapt to any situation that will make you to come out of every situation well and better. Now, businesses come and go. We've reiterated that over time. No business can stay there forever, but businesses can stay for a long time. We have organizations that have been in existence for more than 100 years. It means the ability to reinvent such organization by the people in the organization. People means people working in the organization are the organization, not the machines. The machines will go obsolete. The buildings will go old. The product may go obsolete, may not be useful again. If you cast your mind back to when you were younger, to old people, there were products that were used in the olden days that are no more in use now. They've gone into extinction. And companies that are producing such products may go into extinction unless they re-engineer themselves or come up with a new product that will be acceptable to their customers. Dry cell battery, for instance, is rarely used now. There are times we were using baby napkin to wrap the back of our babies, but now nobody is using that anymore. So there will be new products. Pampers came in for baby to use, and people are producing that. And several. There was a time we were using land phone that have this long wire that you have to connect and connect. Now you don't have that anymore, or they are reduced by a large percentage. Everybody is carrying a mobile phone. So products will always come and go. Businesses will remain so long as the business is innovative. You should be able to give direction to your business. Again, it goes back to some of the things we have discussed in the past. Corporate mission, corporate vision, corporate objectives, corporate goals, strategic planning, corporate values. When you work around all of this, it's likely that you keep your business running for as long as you wish to let it run. You should be able to manage your anger. You should be able to manage uncertainty. You should be able to manage risk. You should be self-confident. You should not be discouraged. And you should be on top of the game. Again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do like and share.